Any Tyler Perry show, the haves and the have-nots, all of his plays. I mean, this has been going on forever. I can't remember the last time I've seen a movie that was respectful to black men. And you guys buy it. Hook, line, and sinker. I just don't understand it. You come out in support of narratives that don't even pertain to you. You support feminism. Feminism, you started out by women that don't look like you. The goals of feminism didn't have anything to do with you. It's a documented fact that one of the main goals was to separate you from your media. Most black women during that time said, I don't have a problem with my husband. You know, because back then they got married. You know, there was no talk about being single and of being strong. I'm so strong I have to do it by myself. Not trusting a man's ability to make decisions. Always having to have your say. When black women got educated back then, it was to contribute to the community. Black women have always made money. They just didn't hold it over their husbands' heads or every other black man in the community's head. If you were educated back then, it wasn't used as something to browbeat the other person. But now, black women think that there's always something better around the corner. Never satisfied. You know, modern black women are just, they're wild Mustangs. Trying to find benefactors and not husbands. That's not good for the family. That's not good for our communities. You say you want things equal, but we're not equal. But to say that doesn't mean that black men are going to disrespect you. We just know what our roles are. If a man is expected to provide for you, protect you, take care of you, then shouldn't he get something in return? I mean, it's quid pro quo. That's the way it's always been. But just because it was that way didn't mean that you were disrespected. Didn't mean the men didn't support your goals, dreams, and whatnot. But somewhere in the mix, we started being portrayed as roadblocks to you guys. We don't care anything about that. I mean, it's good to be able to hold a conversation with you. But the bad part is we just don't like the attitude, the lack of cooperation, the lack of femininity nowadays. I mean, you used to didn't have to go very far to find an attractive woman. Now, few and far between. So when you bring that up, when you talk about what Malcolm X said, I want you to think about the historical context of what he said. Black women were respectful. They were modest. You know? They were marriage material. You have to ask yourself, are you seeing that nowadays? Do you see the personal accountability that you should see in black women nowadays? Hell, in any woman. Do you ask men what they want from you, what they need from you? For them to take care of you, love you, you know? Make sure you have everything that you want and need. And then after he gives you all of that, you're gonna get tired of it. Go start doing Mustang things. Yeah. You know, you gotta change your behavior. Have to take responsibility. Stop all this arguing. being uncooperative, competing with your man. Nobody wants to compete with their woman. Nobody. Unappreciative, unladylike behavior. I mean, it's just distasteful. You know, it's just not something that you want to partake of. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has to be in charge. But it seems like y'all just want everything to be lawless, just uncivilized. Everybody running amok. Well, we sick of that. It's time to come on back home. Time to close the gate. Got to start doing what's productive, what's right. You know? We ain't saying that you can't be freaks. You just need to be freaks with your husband. It's got to be some kind of law in town. Now, I'm sure y'all would agree, because you always got something that you want us to do. You're always trying to tell us how to be men, but you have no penis ownership time. So it's hard for us to listen to you. But I'm going to leave it there. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Come back and see your boy, Mr. Cabal.
In a world overrun with the fake, delusional, and disingenuous, he stands as a beacon of truth. He is Abuki Cabal. You are listening to Abuki